Hello guys, and welcome back to Louie's Nature Trails. For this week's adventure, I'm going to be speaking about a really important topic, and that is resilience. Well, what is resilience? Resilience is the ability to overcome stressful and sometimes challenging situations. So for example, in nature, some animals and plants need to contend with really harsh environments, and so they need to adapt and evolve to survive in those places. Some animals may grow really thick fur if it's really cold. Some may need to shed their fur because it's really warm. And some animals may need to eat certain foods when and if they are available. And what I'm trying to get at is, as humans, we also need to be able to overcome and adapt to challenges. Right now, we are going through a really challenging situation all around the world. And for many, it's really difficult. It can make you really impatient. It can make you stressed, angry. For some people, it's not that bad, and they feel like, oh yes, I'm at home, I'm with my pets, I'm with my children, I'm with my mum and my dad. It's great. But I'd say for the majority of us, it is a challenging time. And we need to be able to adapt and overcome those challenges. And resilience, it's an ability that we learn, and not an ability that just comes with us from birth. And the way that we can grow this is by reacting to situations in a constructive and positive manner. So that means if you're stressed, make sure you're sleeping well, you're eating well, you're exercising, you're drinking water, you're doing everything that you can to help yourself. And part of that is self-care. So that's all those things that I just talked about, but also making sure that you're doing things that you love to do, if you can, of course, if the restrictions allow you to kind of do those things. Obviously, restrictions and not being able to go certain places can be very frustrating, but if you can do things in your house or outdoors in nature that you really love, that'll all help towards this kind of resilience, and it'll help you to adapt to this really challenging time. I know for me, I go on lots of walks, and I take you with me. I love being out with my dogs. I love watching a film. I love being with my parents and eating food. I'm a big foodie, let's just say. And yeah, I just love being out. And that for me, getting out, because I'm actually also I'm a student as well. So I go to university, and I've got lots of essays and lots of other things that are a wee bit stressful. But I find that if I take time for myself, I can adapt better, and I'm more positive, and I'm more energized, and I'm just a lot happier. So, for example, actually, I've set out a bench outside, and it's right next to a stream, and there's lots of trees and greenery, and I can hear the birds and everything like that, and I find that it really helps. So if you're at home and you're like, I need a space for myself, I need to have a wee corner in my room that's just dedicated to all the things that you love, pictures of family, or pictures of your pets, or just a wee place that you listen to music, or if even if it's outside, if you go on a really nice walk, and you know of a place that is just your happy place, make sure and get there as many times as you can. And just be kind to yourself, because after all, we all need a bit of love and a bit of appreciation of what we do have. I really hope you can learn something from this video and from what I'm saying about resilience, and just know that nature is doing this all the time, on and on and on. And in a sense, so do we. Throughout your life, you'll come across other challenging situations, some bigger, some smaller, but it's how you react to that challenging situation, that moment, that conversation, the schoolwork you're doing, or uni when you go there, if you go there, or if you go to college, or if you do an apprenticeship or whatever work. Challenging situations will always come up against you. And if you react positively, constructively, and you get past it, you'll learn for next time. Next time you may not be as stressed or as overwhelmed or as sick feeling, or it's yeah, it's just about learning. Life is about learning. And yeah. So as I said, I really hope you enjoyed this wee chat, this wee conversation about resilience and how it kind of fits in with nature. So yeah, no, you're not alone. Everyone is in this together, and I think that's really important to think about. Okay, well, I really hope you enjoyed this video. As I said about three times now. If you did, I hope you can join us on our next adventure. Not sure what I'm going to be doing, but I might do something about the weather and about ecosystems and how the weather can like create new ones and stuff. So yeah, but no, I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.